Good afternoon. Because sometimes I also just realized that apparently these guys just have ghettos. Like this is the Luna Clan ghetto apparently. Right. I want to try some more runs with Covenant 10. I'm not sure whether I care about leveling these up. What I do want to try is you. And I want specifically the... what is it called? Do I take this? I think I'll take this because it's free? No. Right. So what I want to do is get the Moon Cycle thing. We do have Pixies, which is great. We do have a Luna Priestess, which is also great. The Moon Cycle Pixie, the Luna Priestess is actually even better. Fully heal champions. Like, I don't really care about the Frozen. Units appear on each floor. Now, the biggest issue is that most of my units are not all that tanky. Like, not at all. And I don't think I'll have all that many tanky units even at the end of this. Because I'm gonna try and just Moon Cycle. All over the place. Just Moon Cycle over and over. I forgot she just gets healed, yeah. One conduit. And then we can just start killing people. And for this, I think the best thing I can have is either more space for more things that get Moon Cycled. Or more Ember, so I can cast more spells, but for that I also kind of need more draw. So that already has a negative attached to it. Sure. And then a Witch Weave. If I get that relic that makes the... there's that relic that makes the starter cards free, which for the Witch Weave doesn't really matter. But it would be kinda neat for the, what's it called? Like every single of the Witch Weave, of the conduits adds so much damage. Currently not, it adds 4 damage whenever I Moon Cycle. And I do hope I get the, that unit that Moon Cycles as well, or more Luna Priestesses. The Meddler. Energy Siphon, Titan's Gratitude. I think Titan's Gratitude, I think. Because the hammer isn't really that good yet until I find a way to... You have a full heal on yourself. Can I make you smaller? Yes. And give him armor. So that's gonna be my tank. The biggest issue is gonna be units that sweep. Right, so we're starting down here then. That guy's also a problem because she's kind of big. Like she's 2 spaces, which is more than I'd like. All of the conduit. Oh yeah, you give spell weakness, don't you? Good. He can also just heal himself to full, which is great. 215 damage. Right, I'm just gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. Fuck. Player unit. Have the Meddler. Gives everyone power. and just use this ability on cooldown. Didn't even notice I had an Ember. But yeah, if I find... I'm gonna check for rituals, mostly. And just see if I find that ritual that is... not a ritual, event that allows me to copy my Lunar Priestess like 5 times. Wonderful. Anything with spikes is probably gonna be the death of me. Well, the Mooncaller. I'll take an offering token. That's just a free incant. As well, I'll take it most of the time. Skip. Bone Dog's pendant or the Bone Dog himself. I do kind of play for the small creatures anyway, so go. Can I make upgrade unit with endless +5 conduit? Titanite? Nah. Actually, remove me cards. Remove this Ember, remove a Frozen Lance. You push to the back, Arcana's 150 health. That's not great for me. How much does he hit for? I believe more than 10, doesn't he? And the spell, the silence, the spell slam does not move to the front. It's for 13, yeah. I'm just gonna start frostbiting you. Bone Dog. Doesn't fit. Oh well. Now we can go ahead and start moon phasing. And we already don't deal damage no more. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. That was a mistake. I have 3 space. I'd love to have the Mooncaller there, which is gonna take up one of those spaces, so... Pixie, Meddler. We're just gonna use from the get-go to get as much Moon Cycle as we can. Then I'd rather you just die. And then this only deals 1 damage, so anywhere except this floor, not really usable. Mooncaller. My Meddler is unfortunately dead. I don't know if I survive. I'd have to kill him right now. For which I think I want to hit him with the Titan's Gratitude. Wonderful. The combination of Conduit and Spell Weakness is apparently really good. Create an ephemeral copy of a spell in your hand. Discard your hand, draw 5. Nah. Then Siren. Actually, get me another tank. And then I want draw, first of all. Because I have a bunch of spells that cost 0. Give me an event. Ooh, Dante! Now we have the better moon cycle. Mute 1 when an enemy unit enters the terrain. When it's on ember per turn, I don't want that. Also, these are the stupid annoying. How many do we have? 7, 6, 5. So we do play down here. And Dante is back. If I can give him quick, I will. Toss that. Play the Bone Dog. Take 2 damage. And now we just need more moon cycling. And more space on this floor. We can, on the other hand, just kill you. Hit this guy. Perfect. There's me Mooncaller. Perfect. Like, Dante could deal more damage, but not gonna lie, having a unit deal, what is it, 60 damage right now, I'll take it. Like, it's not much, it's not as much as it could be, but it's also more than it would be normally. Moon Cycle here, play a Meddler, Moon Cycle again. Getting the Meddler earlier would have been amazing. And they now put my deck with bells, unfortunately. I also need a heal, I just realized. You deal 3. You can't play you anyway. Oh, whatever. So this is 1 damage only. And yeah, both of you need to hit him, so... Alright, how much damage do we deal? Enough. Well, we do kind of need to get all of those out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a heal. Oh yeah, Bone Dog. Bone Dog gives me a heal. New moon effects always active. Silence get phase X times. Glacial Seal would be kind of funny, but no. There is no heal. To the right I go then. Armory. Where's cash? I'll take a Swift Steel Dagger. Holdover on Offering Token. Can I get a Remove Consume? No. Unfortunately not. Where they sacrifice many lives, Fecundity. Where the sacrifice is just the blow up, right? Yeah. Reanimate. Now I think I'll skip. I do look forward to possible yeah, DLCs. I do hope they add the sacrifice mechanic back, because that was kind of fun. Right, we have Dante, Eka, the Lunar Priestess, And then we only have one more space, which is a bomber. You get the quick dagger. The 2 damage there I'll take because I think this is better. And then you can just make spells. You can just give them weakness. Mooncaller, perfect. Do that. Have a Silent Sentinel. Give him spell weakness. Pass this one. So he also dies. Great. Now, unfortunately, this guy survives. He doesn't harvest down here. Moon Ritual you. Do I have anything I want to toss? Like, toss this guy. Then we can... Metal. For down here. All of them die. Great. This guy needs to die. Preferably right now. More phasing. Thankfully, the fun thing is that technically I don't even need to phase specifically here. I could also just go somewhere else and phase somewhere else. He deals 4 damage. I believe you can heal up. Three health remaining. Get the Bone Dog out. Phase. Take the 1 damage. I think that's fine. If we just phase more. Actually, we can just toss this, can't we? Yeah. Who you have an ability? Sure, heal up. Do we deal? We do. We very much so do deal enough damage. Yeah. I could also use more medalists. Yeah, more medalists is actually the smarter thing because I can have them anywhere. And buff that floor. The problem is that the floor is weak early on. The faster I can get that fixed, the better. Do I take another moon cycle? Another moon caller. Nah, I think I'll take the conduit. Ice tornado? No. I will take Guns Infinity, damage to enemy units on all floors equal to 10 times the number of Dante's Candle in your deck, which currently is 2. Actually, it will be 3, so that's 30 damage to all units on all floors, piercing but consume. No, I'll take the Candelabra. Because do I take the heal or the event? I'll take the heal. And then I'll have a sneeze or 2. Right. 3rd spell of the turn. That is probably gonna happen. Reroll won't help, but we can copy the Lunar Priestess. Damage shield and spell shield. I hate that. And I think I'll play the Moon Priestess just somewhere else. Have the Moon Callers on this floor. I would kind of like them to survive though. $134. Unfortunately, he will take us. He will get a spell shield, which is a problem. No, he won't, because they're muted. Mutant is actually kinda neat. So these don't deal damage because I have Titan Skin. Yeah. So he can just ignore the Vengeful Shards at this point. Now he does have a damage shield. But we can kind of just get rid of... can we? No, because we first get rid of the spell shield. Play this guy. Right, in that case... we can Mooncycle twice here. And now we deal enough damage. I just have to make sure I survive the first few hits. Spell Slump for a heal. The candle still needs to go. Witch Weaver. Yeah, it's fine. Dante's basically just wiping out the entire floor on his own, so be good in that regard. Toss the candle. Then we can play you and you to get you out the deck. Mooncycle twice. My meddler is dead, isn't he? Yeah, he's dead. I love Dante. Dante's still great. Moon Ritual, Moon Ritual. Actually put that there, so this deals a little bit more damage. Yeah, this floor just wins. So no reason to play anything more in there. Honestly, getting Dante on a build that is based around healing, great. Not healing, buffing. Honestly, great. Right, more weaving. Get rid of him. Also tossed the correct card. Not gonna complain about that. And that should be a win, yep. We need to toss you, and then we'll just face a bunch. Wonderful. I wish I had more phasing. Also, don't I have 2 Mooncallers? No, I only have 1 Mooncaller. Why did I think I have 2? Harness the Titan isn't going to be helping that much, because it's just plus 10 magic power, but we'll have a lot already anyway. Get me the Ember. Yeah. A heal and a toss, yeah. Now we get the 3 per Mooncycle. Toss, a Frozen Lance, and I think a Witch Weave. They're not that good. We can buff with... Now here's the question, what do I want to buff with? Reduce to 1, so we can fit more, definitely. Titanite doesn't really help, the Conduit doesn't really help. I think I'll just leave it and toss another Frozen Lance. Ah, well. Reanimate 2. Thankfully, you are muted and I do not care. Now, how much space do we have here? 8, 7, 6. Right, so we still remain on this floor. Wonderful. You're muted. You do not mute us. We're good. These have spell shield, so, well, whatever. Yeah, they still get affected by the frostbite. I didn't know that. He's gonna need a heal. Finally, thank you. Then play the Meddler. Phase. And your Incant ass is also muted, so fuck you. Witch Weave him. Bone Dog up here. And then the candles first. The candles always first. Alright, there's the Mooncaller, at least one of them. I do have space, so just play more there. Spear Steward, toss him. The Lunacy I will not cast for 1. He also takes 33. He takes a bunch of damage, but he also gets a lot of armor, so I don't think it matters all that much. Right, toss the candle. Cycle, cycle. Do that. You do survive, that's good. Have a tank and some more damage. And that should mean he dies on the top floor. Good. I don't have my quick steal yet, I just realized. Well, there he is. Swift steal, not quick steal. More units. I can't phase again yet. You two die, so we're good. Toss. You are not gonna be needed. Yeah. Now I can use him to heal, or his ability to heal. I'm honestly quite surprised at the damage we're dealing here. Oh, metal. Offering token this guy away, and then we're gonna use the Lunacy. Oh, he didn't get to hit. He's also muted, so he does not get his multi-strike. He does not get his region spell shield. Wonderful. Toss a candle. Phase twice. Meddler is not active. He also just dies, so... Dante carry. I am honestly, I feel like Dante is even better than in the first game. Incredibly so, actually. Mooncycle, gain 1 conduit. Unfortunately, I don't think that's that relevant. But, you know what? You get something from it, so go ahead. Join the team. Would I like spell upgrade? No, that's merchant spell. I would actually like to copy a Mooncaller. Or do I copy this Dante? I think I copy this Dante. Can I get another? I will take that room. I had hoped for another Swift Steal, but unfortunately not. In this case, we will toss Frozen Lance. I forgot I could get trinkets. I don't think I have silent unit. No, I have 1 silent unit. These 2, I believe. Yeah, the silent sentinel. Oh well. I don't think I could have afforded it anyway. Chance enemies unit with rage 6, unit center with melee weakness 2. I hope you're muted for the first turn. Eka. Dante. Dante. Now the problem is, I'm not gonna have as much moon cycling. Also, the muted does apparently not matter. Also, why the fuck do you deal that much damage from the get-go? Oh, because you have sweep. fuck. You deal 14, and then you deal another 14, or you deal 21, which kills both Dantes. No, you deal 21 and then another 7, right. That's a problem, and I think that means we have to play on the floor above, which has 7 space, so I have 6 units that can be put there. How I hate the the sweepers. And I think it may be smarter to play both of the Lunar Priestesses in the tank for them. Is it the start of combat? Ascent and non-boss enemy. This is only non-boss, so he isn't affected. Unfortunately. So, can I kill here? And the answer is probably a resounding no. I should definitely do it in the correct order. Planetarium. Phase twice. Spell Slum. Unfortunately, it does not deal enough damage. And now you deal 19 damage times 2. Yeah, unfortunately, the melee weakness is gonna kill me here. Meddler. Phase does nothing. Now on the other hand, you also don't do anything because you're just gonna get dazed and moved up. Be a good boy. And this is probably the death of me. Now he will just immediately kill us someone. He will not kill anyone else. Because he can't. Like, there's nothing. And then Dante just hits him 10 times. Yeah, the problem is I do not deal enough damage because Ekka died, right? So, question, if I just play Ekka on the top floor, does it do anything? No. Because they would just ascend and be gone. And we do not beat Seraph. Absolutely not. Man just had too much melee weakness for me to deal with. But I do kind of like this room. I do kind of like the Siren Song room. Because you can basically just have a full support floor that does nothing except like give you cards and such. And or the totems for Frostbite and Sap just toss a bunch of cards there and then they just leave. That's honestly kinda neat. But this is death. Yep. Like just going, no, you don't fight here is not a bad ability. Astrologer. I'd like him more if he wasn't so fucking big. Like, why is he 2 spaces? What do you have? Sap and that's a Curse of Entropy. Starter cards cost -1. Blights and Scourges cost 0. I think that's preferred. Actually, this is for the sap, so the Blights and Scourges aren't going to be that much of an issue. Take the Moon Cycle again. Like, I'll take the Astrologer, make him smaller. Make him smaller and give him multi-strike. That way he'll do something. We do have the full moon here. Unfortunately, we don't have anything yet that cycles. Whatever. So currently we are fully dependent on the automatic cycling, which is not a good thing. A full 3 damage with 3 spells. But I think we win. Like, we do not die here at least. Manipulate. Absolutely. I do like the Helica Crystallis, even if it's a bit expensive. I don't have any discards yet, so the hammer isn't great. No. Okay, spell to cost -1 on you. Okay, spell to go -1 on gain perma to cost -1 on gain permafrost. That's new. I thought, did they change though to? Because permafrost itself, I don't think is that useful except for some very specific spells. But if you add a cost reduction, that's making it a lot better. Moon Cycle as much as you can, friend. They have haste. Shouldn't actually be that much of a problem, except that we don't have Conduit yet. Which I completely forgot, kind of. And we also do not have that the champion heals to fall, so Ekka is actually in danger. That's a problem. Yeah, you get Frostbite. You get the Helica Crystallis. Do that. You have Titan Skin, unfortunately. So that does not all that much. You already one-shot, my boy. The 56 damage will not be enough, I don't think. It will not be enough by a very long shot. The 60 also won't be enough, you know. I kind of really need the phases from the get-go. But this is probably one of the builds I like the most. A Nameless Siren. Lightstone, create an ephemeral copy of the first spell you cast each turn. That gives me, in doubt, that just gives me another phase, another moon cycle. Right, so for example, I'll just do this, and then can do it again. Kill here. And then just cycle. Basically just incant. Which I think gives me more damage than anything else I can currently do. And the cheap spells, they basically just pay for themselves with that. Now, if I'd had a Nameless Siren, that would be kinda neat. Not Nameless Siren, a Siren of the Sea. Why are the Sirens not getting buffed by Siren Song, actually? Now I'll think about it. I cannot afford the ephemeral copy of you, but I can afford the ephemeral copy of you. You'd basically just want a single spell, downgrade its cost to 0, like a good spell, downgrade its cost to 0, and then have this relic. Yeah, that's better. The whole 1 damage. Wonderful. Moon Pixie, I'll take. Ice Storm, I'll take because I hope to have Conduit anyway, and Ice Storm is amazing if you have Conduit. Astrologer. Can I make him small? No. Enemy units appear on each floor. Sure. We should have enough damage spells to just deal with that. This is the big floor, so have you here, have you here, have you here, you and you. Moon Pixie. This is 2, so it really doesn't matter. They will deal 9 damage to her any... Actually, this is 3 now, I think about it. Ah, they have haste. God damn it. Remove that. Remove that. Kill you. Take the 3, take the 1, it's fine. Remove the haste. Unfortunately, I have not gotten my heal until it was too late. Which is funny because I actually have it twice. Why didn't I get it earlier? Hope we kill the back. Hope we kill the back one. We did. He has Titan skin. I think this is a more. Just because he tanks a hit. 138. We should be good. Even though he heals here. We are in fact good, yep. We are not that good, but good enough. Right, Moon Priestess. No. No Lunar Priestess. Apparently I don't get the face today. Quicken plus 10. Nah, make small. Make small. I could use a tank. I Okay, deals damage to the pyre. Well, that means I will die before we even start. Because I don't think my shield suits will survive all that long. Especially with this guy being here for... Yeah, this is just more damage. Even though I can't cast Ephemeral. Like, he will hit this top guy twice and the top guy's dead. Like, he will die right now. And then I'm just kind of fucked. Actually, how much is this? 18, 24... Yeah, 27 damage. Like, I couldn't heal him to enough health. And unfortunately, I can't give armor to my pyre. I also can't heal my pyre like that. And he kills those two right now. Actually, I can make him survive. And then I die to the vengeful shot. You know what? I would not survive this battle anyway. I forgot I have that. I forgot I have the pendant. I don't think it will matter. Just for the record. But I forgot I have it. More armor and have an ice store. Alright, question. Do we deal enough damage? Answer is no. Still no? Yes. I did not expect that. I did not expect to survive. Yeah. Duality, Heavenfall, 80 damage to the units, the damage on all floors instead. This one's kind of really fun. If you have a split anvil especially. Guard of the Unnamed with Encant, that will be my tank. I will take Draw, I think. Because if we go with Encant, then just having more draw, more of the zero cost spells. Tome of Horrors, apply on stable 50 and reanimate 1. Evergrowth, which is regen, or the Wildwood for quick. I'll take the Evergrowth. Actually, my dude tanks with armor. Why did I do that? I'm an idiot. Do I take the Full Moon? Random for random spell played last turn. Incant triggers an additional time. Yes. The first unit you summon each turn against Conduit 4. That's not that good because I summon all of my units in the deployment phase. Now the good thing with the Lunar Priestess is that she's both great for the moon cycle thing, and she's also great for incanting. So whether or not I get her for... Oh, fuck these guys. This guy has haste, which is fine. And now we can just incant away. Which is probably gonna deal with most of our issues. $27. Do we deal enough damage for that? Not really. 8. That should go. Play the Tome of Evergrowth. And then you give yourself regen. Like, if I only play a single spell per turn, then that is not actually that bad. Wonderful. Lovely rage. She probably gets a multi-strike, I guess. Moon cycle triggers an additional time. That's my first cycle thing. I will take another Ice Storm, I think. Ooh. Unnamed Tome, I think, is too good not to have. Toss some cards. Toss the Ember and a Frozen Lance. Steward's Quarter, Slay, or Friendly plus 15. Oh, not that great. Holdover. Do I want Holdover on the Ice Storm? I think I want Holdover on the Ice Storm. Double stack on the Unnamed Tome, because that, I think, should already shut up Seraph for the entire fight. Those are the corrupt ones. I hate them. I don't want them. I need to reduce the costs of that. Well, the Incant Boy is here. Oh yeah, you can do that twice. Does absolutely fucking nothing, but I'll take it, I guess. I'm gonna keep that until we have the... until we get to... what is it? Honestly, I care about my attacks? Not really. So, yeah, just Ice Storm him. Do not like the enchanters. But then again, who does? You give yourself more regen. And we just will Ice Storm every single turn when we can. Twelve regen isn't bad. Witch Weave, Witch Weave. And then we just hope that... Oh, you're the one with Titan Skin, aren't you? I don't want to mute you. You're muted for 6 turns then. I don't want to mute him because if I mute him, he loses his ability to lose the... to lose his... what are they called? Titan Skin stacks. And him having the Titan Skin here doesn't really matter all that much. Wonderful. Stacking up the blade. I don't know how good that blade is. You definitely, I think, need... no. I think you definitely need multi-strike for that. Get me... toss cards, equipment... No, I need money first, so... Equipment, nah, go to left, get that money. Check for equipment. 50 damage to all our units at the start of combat, yes. Resolve, gain 20 and plus 20 and plus 20 while under stasis. Ability emerge. Remove stasis. Stasis is just cannot be damaged or targeted in any way. I'll take the quick. Remove a card, which is gonna be a Frozen Lance. Remove 2, which is gonna be a Frozen Lance and a Helic Crystallis, I believe. Since I can't afford to play that twice anyway. Plus 50 and spikes 6. Spike 6 is a problem. Because most of my units aren't that tanky. Do not do that. Start with that. And kill a man. Give you the region. So spike 6 and the health ain't great for me. Can we get... We do not get a... Unfortunately. Well, we can go ahead and do that. Helica Crystallis. Hit him twice. He gets eaten, huh? Yeah. So now, unfortunately, Cherubs himself has the spikes. Definitely play the room. Give you region. Play the Ice Storm. I need my fairy. There's me fairy. You heal. Ice Storm. Ice Storm. He survives. Perfect. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I'm dead here because this guy will kill my pyre. And all of my damage is gone. Yeah. Fuck. Again. Again. Nameless Siren again for Incant. Let's base. Is this not just the exact same setup? No, we have the Silver Strike instead of the Fey healing. Instead of Fey Blessing. Green Stewards gain the Boom ability. Play Frozen Turnum card in hand, sure. Most worthless relic. I forgot to take my tablets this morning. Okay, wait, give me a second. I should probably do that. And unfortunately one of them is empty, so... Alright, Eka, Nameless Siren, Stuart. We do not have a heal for Eka, unfortunately. We can just kill them though, that's fine. Yeah, just kill them. Now we have a Frozen Lance with... Frozen. Actually, 2 of them. Name finally checks out. And a quick heal. 3 Frozen Lances. That are actually frozen. How the fuck do you die? Rage. Rage is how you die, okay. What do we get? A Meddler. Perfect. That's a good start at least. Take a Frostbite 8. Lunar Priestess, come on. No. They actually buffed this guy. to multi-strike 2 from multi-strike 1 because apparently he wasn't good enough. Which, yeah, kind of he wasn't. Can I make small? Yeah, fuck no I can't, I don't have money. Alright, so we're buffing the bottom floor. Meddler. That's a good start. Unfortunately, we do not have heals for her. So she just dies now. Which ain't grand. Yeah, the middle now doesn't really matter anyway. But we will have a very raging lady. Question, is it enough? Absolutely fucking not. Yeah, no. I think I'm just gonna throw this at you. I don't think it does anything though. It's gonna be a loss. You do have 2 medals from the get-go. That's a good sign. Enemy units at double Titan skin 1. Now we'll have less on deployment, but it is enough for the Silent Sentinel and Ekka. And then I can have another. Then I can have a meddler there as well. If I would draw one. Alright, there's the meddler. And now we will just start meddling. The other meddler who will meddle exactly once. But as long as he gets to meddle, we're fine. Right. Meddle some more. Wonderful. I will take an offering. I think I will never not take an offering token. Mooncaller? No. Make him small. Give him the incant for more armor. Or actually some armor. And the buff floor is the bottom one, I think. Yeah, let's go for that. Have a meddler. Immediately meddle. Spear Steward, and the Spear Steward on the second floor would just die, so... Skip. No Meddler, unfortunately. Again, no Meddler, but we can just draw. Right, you take 6, so we're still fine. Well, that's a garbage hand. But at least we kind of get rid of the calcified embers, so it's good. I know I needed to draw my medals for earlier. That could have saved me here. Let's see. No, it didn't. Siren of the Sea is great to have though. When you're out of energy, cuts can be... No, get me +3 deployment? Sure, why not? And with Titan Skin 1, that matters for the first, but actually doesn't because I think she starts with some conduit. We are indeed out of Stardust. Cuddle Hacks for freeze ray. Actually use that on the... Use this on this Gravitator. And we can just kill the backlines. Another Cuddle Hacks on this Gravity. They die, it's good. So I think I'm just gonna go incant on this one. I need to keep in mind that the frozen cards do count against my max card limit. So kill you. This is 20 damage, this is 25 damage. Does nothing. Decent. Unfortunately, it's only 5 damage. And he survives with a single health. Amazing. Alright, give me units with conduit. Or better yet, units that apply that work with conduit. Get me more incants. Incant, gain multi-strike. Sure. Can I make cheap? Do I want this cheap? I don't think so. I don't have anything with consume yet, so... make this cheap. And give it spell chain. Yeah. Take away my mana. My ember. Okay. So I don't have to see the Eel Gorgon. Now, the sword is probably perfect for the Eel Gorgon. The Deathbringer sword, or whatever it's called. Sure, freeze my lance. Alright, gimme, we do not get the Faith thing. But we do get enough, which we said it really doesn't matter. I'd love a Bloody Moon, and I'd love the funny thing that just completely obliterates the entire enemy workforce. What is it called? I forgot. Giving this guy some way of damage increase is paramount. Mage Blade could be good, but he needs equipment for that. And I don't know how it works. If you remove it as well. Get me an equipment. New Moon Titan Skin 5. Huh. Inferno Room plus 15 magic power. No. I don't think I'll take that. So, that is already a rather okay increase to damage on my Eel Gorgon. Like +5 and +12. 5 damage is a lot when you hit enemies 15 times a second. Just put some damage on him. Now he pushes to the back, which ain't great for my units here. Unfortunately, it is New Moon, so we also can't push him away from us. Hux. Get me to gravity. Like, the Witch Weave means we can probably just heal everyone in between. When he hits us. Frozen Lance, toss. If this card remains at the... yeah, toss it. You just go down, please. And the Witch Weave, like, I could heal her to fall, but I don't need to. On the other hand, it doesn't really matter. Now we need a Witch Weave, and we didn't get it. Which absolutely just fucking blows. Can we? We don't have... yeah, because of this we don't really have any... 668 is not bad. This was probably the worst Arcane we could have gotten here. What are you? Lifesteal +7 and lifesteal. That's honestly actually kind of fine. Sure. I did not expect that to work. Another Siren of the Sea. Sure. And then Ember draw. I think Ember. Right, go to the right. Boff. So you, Lunar Echo, is only create an ephemeral spell. I think I'll gain the conduit. Copy a card, which... Can I? Unfortunately not. I can give an Incant Gain Armor 2 to one of you. Who is from now on be known as the Better. Can you not upgrade with plus... Oh, you can't upgrade with that because it's quick. Oh, that's annoying. Right. We have a tank Siren. It's fine. Copy. Once you get me another one of these. It's just armor. It's a bunch of armor. It's a free incant. Actually, it's 2 free incants. Gain reanimate. That should be fine. Alright, let's go in and count away. Unfortunately that is Ascend and I don't want that right now. I hated you, I am. I need the room that silences, I think. Absolutely hate that this guy's around. This was also a bad hand. Can you fucking stop? Bells. Should have gone with the draw, I guess. Like, they will die. That is just a guarantee. Yeah, no, this is a loss. I don't really have anything against this guy because I can't mute him. And my units are not strong enough without Incant to beat him. So yeah, that's a loss. Unfortunate, but happens. Let's try something else. Let's go with this guy and the Lunar Coven. Yeah. We have a morsel maker, huh? And of course we get the 2 medals when I do no longer try. Now, what do you have? Buffet, add the units, damage, and you're the aggressive element. No, I'll check the stalwart snack. Now what I'd love to have is the Conduit Ferry and the Primordium upgrade, which is which gets plus, what is it? Which adds his stats and his attributes, because I'm pretty sure that if he has Conduit, it applies to the next guy. So basically, this guy has Conduit from the enchantment. It applies to this guy when he eats them. I'm pretty sure that is the case. I also need an Umbra unit that actually can do something with all that eaten. I'm also honestly quite surprised that this guy's buffer. But then again, he gets the free morsels every turn, so yeah, that makes sense. The Primordium is not that great start. I think it's the Primordium very much so profits from the later levels. I think that's honestly actually a bit of a problem with the Primordium, that just having morsels is kind of better. But he takes up space. Get me that Conduit Ferry. Oh, Luna Priestess, that's fine. Reduce capacity to 1. Do I want that on anything? Not really. Unfortunately, I also can't put Conduit on the champion with this. Do I have metal up there? No. I will pack morsels. And absolutely buffer to shreds. Yeah, I don't think meddling is necessary here. Wonderful. Plank. I'm actually surprised how good the Plink has hit this day. Now I'd also love a Morsel Master up there. Not more. Yeah, Morsel Master. Unfortunately, he do be having spikes. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Wonderful stuff, wonderful stuff. I would prefer having a, like, having Umbra unit there, like a gravel, apply damage shield 1, yeah, sure. Phase Blessing, Full Moon Applied Dazed, Full Moon Attuned. Skip, I don't want that Ember. Umbra. Shadow Eater. That one probably goes on the bottom line. Like Corruption, spawn on a friendly unit? No. Scup, what are you actually? Corruption! Oh, hate it. Hate that. Bumperfrost, Consume. Do I actually have anything that I want to... Ooh, yeah. Give this one... If I can get it holdover as well, I would be happy. Ooh, perfect. You push units to the back with all of the morsels that I don't think actually matters at all. So you go down here. You go up here. You go up here. And then I can't afford the morsel makeup. That's a problem. Meddler, go in tank. Also make it full moon. For no reason. So what do you do when you gorge? You... Restore 10 health, deal 20 damage to enemy units. Yeah, alright. Morsel Maker. Have the pack morsels. Play a morsel. Just like Killer Man. Have some morsels up here. Fuck. Like, I don't think it matters whether or not we deal damage. So what's gonna happen, by the way, he's gonna push him back, but then the morsel gets eaten. Wonderful stuff. Have a Spear Stood. Have an Immortal Trade up here. Absolutely hate these guys. No, wait. Skip. Back. Back. So we just Moon Ritual you down here, and then we hit you. Unfortunately, we can't move the Overgorger in front. Can we? Yeah, we can. Play the Rubber Moonsel there. Give you more lifesteal. Which review? It's honestly not great right now. Can we kill him? No. Does he one-shot my Pyre? Not quite. Unfortunately, I think the Pyre will die anyway. And I can't really play anymore. Yeah, he will kill the Pyre. In one hit. Not going great today. Honestly, I think this is really not a good combination. Fuck it, do this again. What do you have? You have the Moon Ritual. Which, if I could have both champions, it would be amazing. Honestly, I don't think I like this setup. The Lunar Priestess, well, that's a good start. Tongue of a Trader! Pay gain conduit and +5 on Moon Cycle. +5 damage specifically. Titan Skin. The Lunar Priestess is a Selene, not a Fae, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Kill this guy, I want the money. Moon Ritual. Helical Chrysalis, which we view. And then you can just like take a step up. It's not bad damage. But is it enough damage? Answer is probably not. I mean, it's gonna be enough for the Pyre to kill him, but we don't get him before the Pyre dies. Before the Pyre gets hit. I'll take a Bloody Moon. I'll take a Titan's Gratitude. Another Lunar Priestess, absolutely. Make this one cheaper. I don't think, if I roll, I don't think I have enough. I have enough money, but I'm not gonna risk it. Wait, which is the big floor? This is the big floor. Oh, we can just kill the Haster. We could also technically use the Ascent thing to get more units on the top floor, but I don't think that's sensible. Wonderful. Sure. Those two out. He has 30 health remaining, which means the Pyre will one-shot him. And take 6 in retaliation. Face Blessing. Sure. Crypt Builder. I do have things that read the discard. Get me a Meddler. Or a Mooncaller preferably. Or a tank. I'll take a tank. Can I make him small? I can give him armor. I would still like to make him small. Yes. Sure, get me a random card. Why not? That can be units, I believe. No units. Damage to the Pyre. We have 11 health, so we can survive exactly I believe, one hit of that. Toss this, flash freeze him, hit him. Oh, we can Bloody Moon. Which we view. Do that, do that. Can we ascend? We can ascend him. And then we can ascend him. Yeah, healing him one doesn't really help. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll survive long enough. Like, he just dies and then he still deals the damage. Yeah. Actually, this is with remaining 2. He deals 5 damage again. We can meddle. And now he'll be in combat, so we actually do win. Incredible. Kettle Hex, whatever. Did not expect it, I actually expected to lose here. Right, I'm just gonna do... Nah. Witch Weave, you, Witch Weave, you. The Mollusk Mage goes here, and then we can actually Gravity something. With a little bit of damage there. Like, the tune doesn't really help me down here, so whatever. One damage. Oh yeah, he kills himself. I forgot. The Sending Dust is actually kinda neat. This guy has so much damage from this relic. It's incredible. New Moon Titan Skin 5. I will not care about checking that it's New Moon. Oh wait, that costs 5? Out of 3? That may be a bit much. Well, get me Ember. Copy a unit. I think I want to copy a unit. I would like a heal, but I think copying a unit is a better. Before I do that. Not copy a unit, copy a card. Unfortunately. Permanently remove consume. 3 is still a lot. But 2 is acceptable. Double stack, I don't really have anything. Plus 20 magic power and consume. Copy another Lunar Priestess. Even though I would prefer having Fae or a Mooncaller, I do not take the Penitent Prayer Stone. How much do we have? 6, 6, and 6. Ah, it's the harvest boys, right. Heck, I'll take that. 10 magic power? Absolutely. Start cycling. Be dazed. Just like take a bunch of damage, I guess. I don't have spray, actually. No, she dies. Fuck. The Moon Pixie would have been great there. Oh well. In that case, we'll just play her there. Do that. Do that. And then phase here a bunch. Would have actually been amazing on the top floor though. But unfortunately, she is a bit too squishy. She's already at 38 damage. What the fuck? We can do something great here. If I had a split anvil, I would instantly take some more expensive cards. Lovely. Now, a split anvil would be amazing. What do you get? You trigger sap, right? Get me another bloody moon. Kill you. Kill you. Witch weave here. I mean, you die, so it really doesn't matter. Attuned and +3 magic power to spells in your hand. Sure. Do I just send you? Nah, it's 75 damage here. Is that... wait. I have to check. Is that actually attuned? No. It's only once attuned, unfortunately. And he's already dead. Like, not that much more to do. Except, like, heal a crystal or something. Wonderful stuff. I do need a heal. Which one is this actually? Corruption. Well, that sucks. Sure, get me the Moonrise. I will always take an Ice Storm. It is amazing that I haven't gotten really any Fae. Plus 20 during full moon, plus and silent during 20. I will apply spell weakness too when they enter the room beneath the pyre floor. A mage blade, a dusk mantle, 105. Multi-strike on all of them. I think that's fine. Six, 7, 6. So we play on this floor. Wonderful. We will not phase with this because we already had a... or actually, does that count? It does count. Even though we go from full moon to full moon. Sure, why not? And now we can start stacking. Honestly, restart me the spell. I completely forgot that they have haste. I even checked to make sure it's the one that's with haste and not the one with sweep. So yeah, I'll have to play on the top floor. I don't think I need you. Actually, you know, why not? He can't go to the top, to the front, which is sad because he would be great to be a tank. I just realized something. I'm an idiot. We can just have Echo there and then move her up. In there, conduit time. Like, he already just dies to Witchery. Ice Storm does absolutely fuck all. Wait, the tidal turning, does it phase? Tidal turning? No. We will get conduit. We will get a bunch of more conduit. Spell weakness. Wonderful. Right, just all of the conduit. Bloody Moon, yeah. Adapted with this guy a lot, but can't have everything. Right, ooh, Moonbeam. If only I had a... What is it? 66 damage X times is actually kinda neat. 240 or restore 240. I don't think restoring 240 would help at all. Get rid of some of the Titan skin. Then... Ooh, that's a Frost Tornado. The Witch Weave dealt 165 damage. Absolutely ridiculous. Right. Should have maybe done that beforehand, but it doesn't matter. Like, he's dead. Duality, cover on night, face the new moon, apply +5 and stealth the friendly units. Mage Blade. That could be a lot of damage. Even though it is expensive, it gives me a stupid apply frostbite equal to half the damage still. Unnamed Tome. I now have 2 of the stupid embers, but it's fine. Get me another priestess. Remove, consume. Can I give it holdover? I can give it holdover. Well, everything will be muted from here on out. Yeah, actually, just spent the money to remove those two. Spikes 6 to enemies. They won't have haste though, I'm pretty sure. How much? We do have the maximum possible space up here, so that's fine. And I think I might do the same with Eka being a floor below. And then I'm just gonna kill them with spells. And in which case the spikes I don't care about. Ooh, Glacial Seal. Do you want? Sure. All of the moon rituals. Okay, give me an ascent. That's a descent. Now it's an ascent. Oh, 7-unit limit, right. Completely forgot about that little. Yeah, so the conduit unfortunately has to not go there. Not the conduit, the totem. Just sad. But, well, can't help it. Oh, all the moon rituals. Right. You move up. And we can just start getting all of that fixed up. Lovely frostbite. This is actually the most moon conduit I can have without blocking off the other stuff. Without blocking off my draw. Do I take the Moonlit Glaive for now, or do I kill him with a Moonlit Circle? I think the Helica Chrysalis, because I don't really care about the physical damage here, I just want more spells. Toss the Spear Suit. Yeah, perfect. Mute everyone. Spell weakness. Wonderful stuff. Toss the Spear Suit. Unfortunately, they will still have the spikes while we summon the lightning from above. Pass the Discordant Tunnels. Now we can just start here and have them have less spikes. Absolutely love this build. It's like probably not good. It's very certainly actually, which one is this? Corruption. Which, if we just get enough, if we just get enough conduits to counteract his corruption, we're actually kinda good. And I don't need to get draw, because for what? We can't draw more than 5 anyway. Yeah, I should have tossed the bell instead. Whatever. This is honestly kinda great. If only if only we didn't draw so many fucking bells. We are indeed out of Stardust and enemies. Lunar Cycle stuff. Sure, why not? If I could put this on any floor except the top one, I would be so happy. To the right, I guess. Upgrade. Do I want to upgrade with Titanite? Not really. Conduit? Nah, that's more on that. I'm just gonna give him anything. Wonderful. Toss 2 cards, which is gonna be a Frozen Lance and a Witch Weaver, I believe. I think. Money. Alright, we can mute him and be happy. This is the 12 damage ones, I'm pretty sure. You have armor. Conduit. And now we do have enough capacity up here to play Ekka as well. So no more Ascent shenanigans. I will just give you, with a multi-strike, the Moonlit Glaive. Like, that's a bad first floor because they have Spell Shield. They will actually be a massive pain in my ass. Lunar Cycle Staff goes on you, another Moonlit Glaive. And we can just start doing that. Alright, we have the Planetarium. You're the Resonant Ruin guy, not the plus 5 damage guy. He actually only survived because of Reanimate. Resonant Rune, Ritual, Ritual, and Ritual. Bloody Moon deals 240 damage. I love it. If only they didn't toss their stupid Resonant Ruins into my deck. Which boss is it? Ah, it's the buffs himself guy, not the Spikes lady. You deal 289 damage. Times 300 damage times 2. Like, I'm not gonna say no to that. Like, he gets, what does he get? Rage Region and Spell Shield, and I don't think it will matter. I also don't think there are actually any spells right now which are just you draw. I don't think there's actually any spell that is just draw a card. Or something like that. Fucking reanimate. Oh yeah, we can also just mute him. Do they actually kill me? He has reanimate 1. He does kill me. Holy shit. Didn't expect that. I do love this build, but I don't think it's gonna win. I need more damage spells, like more icicle, more and more ice storms. But, well, maybe next time. For now, I hope you have a nice evening. I will, because I'm gonna go play Spirit Island. I assume it's gonna be a good evening. It's actually just the second time I play this game. So we'll see. Maybe I played a big snake, I'll see. For now, yeah, have a nice evening, have a good night later on. I'm gonna go to a theater tomorrow, and as such, I hope you have a nice weekend. And also, it's a holiday today. If it's also a holiday for you, I hope you have a nice holiday today. Goodbye.